Day, guys. Us today, and today, well, I would say we're going to do something a little bit different, but in essence, over the last few videos, that's all we've done. So, in other words, it's no longer become something a little bit different. It's become the norm. The norm has become something a little bit different. Fucking waffling bullshit again. Yeah. So, whilst I'm waffling on, instead of watching a blank desktop, I've actually given you the Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter that's been released. And what I'm going to actually go through in this video is great places for you to get some very good bargains and very good deals on your PC games, or in games in general. Yeah, to be honest, you may have some points of views, you've got your favourites and stuff like that, but I'm going to show you where I get mine from. I've got quite an extensive catalogue. You know, I'm not saying it's bigger than anybody else's, you know, we're not in here to have any cockfight or anything. Excuse the pun. But, yeah, you know, sharing the knowledge. You guys tell me if you've got any extra places that's going on about. Maybe I'll include it in some later videos, but for now we're just going to have a look at some of the greatest places that grace the internet in order for me to get an extensive catalogue of games, whether it be for PC or console, but this is mostly aimed, I'm sorry guys, at the PC games, because I mean, I gave my consoles away a long time ago because, to be honest, they were more doorstops than actual entertainment systems. So yeah, anyway, enough for the waffle. Street Fighter is booming. I can't wait for that to be released, by the way. Right then, so let's put this to bed and let's actually get stuck in. Right, some of the best places. Again, if you guys have got any good ones, please share the knowledge. Okay, my top, I don't know, 6 or whatever it is basically, first off, starting with Humble Bundle. What a fucking site. I was first introduced to this by somebody, and to be honest, I thought it was a scam. Basically, it's a site where you pay, I'm sure you all know about this, it's so widespread by now, but in essence, you pay whatever you want for a bundle of games. I mean, I think the minimum you can pay is $1, but you know, you can spend as much as you want, but basically, it goes towards charity. I mean, the charities that they normally go for are down the bottom here normally. Where's it going? Oh yeah, WotC and Child's Play charity. Yeah, so basically you pay what you want. Now, if you was to pay $1, then you would get these games here. If you was to pay anywhere up to $4 odd, then you would get these games included along with those. If you was to pay the top amount, in other words $5.79, you would get all the games here, which is very good, to be honest, because some of these games usually, you know, retail go for more than that for just one game anyway. So it's a very good site for looking at. These do run, so this offer is available for, I don't know, 6 days, 7 hours and 21 minutes and 53 seconds at the time of me saying that. That's how many it's done, and to be honest, some very good deals. I got into this, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago. The first ever bundle that I came across which took my attention was the Origin bundle. Basically, I got something like Battlefield 3, Dead Space 1 and 3. I can't remember off the top of my head, but basically it was some fucking sick games for, I think it was something like $5, and it was like, fuck me. I mean, at the time of me purchasing that, the Battlefield 3 alone was going for $29. So, you know, it was a mugs game by not doing it, to be honest. Again, these are fucking awesome deals, and they do change a lot. Sometimes you get some naff ones, and sometimes you get some very good ones, but always check in, because you, honestly God, you don't want to miss. Sometimes I've got that many bundles from here that I should check my Steam account just to make sure that I haven't already got the games, because I've got so many games now. A lot of them I haven't even played because I haven't got through to them yet. So yeah, again, you know, it's Humble Bundle. That's the main bundle. They also now have started introducing a lot more bundles as well, so you'd have a weekly bundle. I don't know these games, but sometimes they're very good. These don't look too good. I mean, last week's was Company of Heroes, awesome games. You basically got the entire catalogue of Company of Heroes for less than a tenner. It was fucking awesome. So yeah, you know, always keep touch, books if you're into books, mobiles. Sorry, my internet is still fucking slow. I'm working through my mobile phone. And the Humble Store. Now the Humble Store is also good because sometimes they come up with great bargains also. There's always sales on the go, and to be honest, it's a very good option other than Steam. But yeah, Humble Bundle, great little place. Please support these guys because they really do make some awesome additions. You know, it's an awesome little place to go to buy games. Right, next one on the list then, GOG Games. Fuck me, what a place. I don't know how to get away with it, to be honest. This place has been going for some time. They keep on developing it. It came from nowhere and it really did take off very well. It used to be aimed at some of the very old games. What they would do is, I think they would buy the rights or something, buy the rights for the games and buy them from the developers, and then they would take all the DRM off them, which is fucking annoying because a lot of the time you needed discs or passwords and shit like that. Basically, they take away all the DRM and just make it so you install and play the way games fucking should be. And now, because they've become so, well, good, basically what they've done is they've made it easy for you. Well, they've made the common new games, especially I don't know, indie games or new developed games, also along them guidelines, and they do some great work. They got some fine additions, and the catalogue they've got here is out of this world. I mean, Faster Than Light, yeah, cool as fuck game. Let's have a look. What else have we got? I know they've got what is it? The God one? Remember Your God or something? I don't fucking know. Someone where it looks like an old game, but it's actually a new game. Amazing, an amazing thing. Neverwinter Nights 2 complete. I mean, it's going for they have sales on. I mean, this game's going for 99p. They even give away 3 games sometimes. Duke Nukem going for 79p. Jesus wept. Ultima's Stronghold. I actually like Stronghold as well. 99p. Fucking hell. I need to buy more games where it's got going. I like Theme Hospital as well for some reason. I had that on the PlayStation. But yeah, I mean, you cannot grumble. I mean, let's see what's going for free, for example. Oh my god, Beneath the Steel Sky for free. Awesome game. Awesome. Oh. Yeah. I can't blow this site's trumpet enough. Support these guys because they really are great. They're good at what they're doing. I believe they're also starting to compete more with Steam and actually even releasing, if they've not already, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've not really kept up to date with these guys, but they were releasing a front end kind of thing to run their stuff into shops, kind of like the Steam experience. So, you know, have a browse over their website, get stuck in, and, you know, if you guys know anything about these, then let me know, because I'm a little behind the curve, but I do know that some of the stuff that they do is groundbreaking. Like, they bring games that weren't accessible or very complicated to run on your everyday systems, on your, systems nowadays, and they bring them into 2015, to be honest, and you can't grumble with that. You know, let's shake no bones. Okay, so next one we've got Cheap Shark. This one is, as it says in the tin, basically it gives you links to, it goes on all the games, it shows you the best deals of that day and gives you a shortcut to it. So all you do is you find what's a very good deal, like GOG, what we just looked at. Basically it's found all the best deals. Obviously it's not to find the best ones because a lot of them are free. And it's posted them. So all you need to do is go to the site and buy. You know, simple yet effective. Nice. Okay, next one. Obviously Steam. Ugh. Steam. Double-edged sword. Steam. My first experience with Steam was not a good one. It comes up, fuck me, Black Mesa, it's been released. Nice. Basically, it came some time ago on. In fact, it was Half-Life, the original one. Sorry, Half-Life 2, when it was first released. I I was waiting for it for fucking ages. You know, I seen it in development. It seemed to take a life to come. I actually bought and upgraded my old computer. I believe I had some voodoo thing in there or something, graphics card, back in the day. And I upgraded my computer in order for me to just play that game. And I went down to my local supermarket. I bought the game. I ran back home at the speed of 1,000 gazelles. I placed it in the disc, and then found that the game isn't on the disc. I actually had a Steam install only on the disc. I had to then log on to Steam, considering I had no internet at the time. Times haven't changed. I had to log on to it. I then had to go onto the website and download the game. Fuck me. At the time, well, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually in the army, and at the time I was in a barracks which had internet which was slower than dial-up, and it took me 3 fucking weeks to download that game. And that was my first experience with Steam. I was so frustrated to have actually bought a physical copy of a game, only to find out that I had to actually get the digital copy in. You know, I was so frustrated. I phoned them up. I fucking bollocked them on the phone. I was not a happy bunny. And yeah, you know. But you know, it's become the norm now. I don't, to be honest, it's turned itself on its hat. I no longer have physical copies of games, because in essence what I've now got is my entire games catalogue digitally stored. So yes, it's a pain in the ass, because I actually have to download the game before I do it, and considering some games like, I don't know, Grand Theft Auto 5 are like, you know, coming up to almost hundreds of gigs, that it takes a hell of a lot of time to download and get playing. However, the reassurance that I've now owned that game for life, and as long as I still hold my password and my account, then I've always got that game forever. And you know, I've got no troubles in discs getting scratched or lost, losing my key codes or my passwords, or the whole rigmarole of actually putting a disc in to play an old game. You know, I've got these games for life, hopefully, as long as Steam doesn't go under. But yeah, very good, and a very good. It's developed in its way. However, it has kind of monopolised the market, and you know, that's the way it is. Sorry, guys. You know, Steam. But they're coming out with all kinds of stuff which are supposed to revolutionise the world of computer gaming on PCs. They got the Steam controller. They developed the operating system. You know, it's not coming to fruition that much, but one day, you know, it could change the way things go. And I'm also liking the big picture mode that it does do also, you know, especially with my HT PC. I've got Kodi or XBMC installed. I'll probably do a video on that in the future as well. And basically what it allows me to do is go seamlessly from XBMC or Kodi into Steam Big Picture and keep on running everything through my control pad. So I can run all the games, I can select all that kind of good stuff, and it's all done fluidly. So hats off. Fallout 4, can't wait. So yeah, that's enough for Steam. We've all been down that road many a time. Okay, Origin. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Origin's Origin, isn't it? It's EA. Fucking 8 EA. It's it releases some awesome games, but Jesus Christ, EA, stop with the download content. Stop with the buggy games. Stop winding me the fuck up every time I buy a game from you. The fact is that these hardly ever, you know, put discounts on games. The good thing with a Steam game is you buy a game, and if you buy it, you know, in the first couple of weeks or whatever, then you will most probably be buying it for the same price as those on a console. Now, the good thing is that if you have a console game, you can then, I don't know, play the game, complete the game. You weren't that impressed, or it's one of them games that, yeah, I liked it, but it's not a forever game, so I'm never going to play that again, so what's the point in holding on to it? You trade it in, you buy a new game, you get money off the next one, and you can live life like that. With Steam, you haven't got that option because you own that game forever. You can't trade it in on another one. So, you know, the longevity of games isn't that good, and people begrudge paying full price because they know that. So what they do is they tend to say, right, okay, no problem, we'll offer you this for, I don't know, $60. However, after a month or so, once everybody's got over the bandwagon and they actually know what the game's like, we'll actually put the price down to what it's actually worth at that point, after the pre-orders and all that kind of stuff, what it would be on console, so it kind of evens itself out. EA, however, with fucking Origin, no, we're going to smash this and we're going to keep, I don't know, for example, I'm a mug, I buy fucking FIFA every year without fail, and I don't know, where is FIFA? Where are you? FIFA 15, end of the season. You know, this should be now bargain basement shit. I bet you any money it's got, what, a £10 off maximum? Jesus fucking wept. I mean, this is UK money, so it's what, $49.99 for the bog standard FIFA 15. Sort your shit out, FIFA. Sort your shit out, EA. I shouldn't be expected to do this. And also, once I do buy the game, I've got to basically purchase loads of downloadable content just to keep up with others. It's a pain in the fucking ass. It cost me like $50, 50 quid to actually buy the game. And then I've got to keep on topping up with my downloadable credits just to keep, you know, in touch with all the players, keep the stuff going, to actually get weapon upgrades on the battlefields and all that kind of stuff. Stop with the fucking in-game purchases. It pisses me the fuck off. And also, get some deals going with your actual older games, you know. Winds me up. However, one thing to keep an eye out on for Origin is free games on the house. Every couple of weeks you get a free game. Can't complain, can you? Pagan. Oh, Ultima. I got some alright games. It actually gave Battlefield 3 out at 1 point for free. Can't complain with that. But EA, stop being so fucking greedy. Stop releasing shite. For example, I like the look of this Star Wars Battlefront. I know for a start that as soon as I buy that game, for the first 2 weeks it won't work. It'll crash my system, it'll blow up, it'll overheat, it'll do everything apart from actually play the fucking game. And then what it'll do is it'll ask me, do you want to put red stripes down the side of your X-Wing? If so, please pay us $3. It's like, fuck off. Stop being so needy. You've got enough money of me as it is paying full price for your shit game. Stop asking for more money. Rant. Sorry guys, but it just pisses me off. By the way, Battlefield Hardline. Big disappointment. Very big disappointment. Okay, enough of EA. On to an even worse place. UPLAY. Oh, why do you even bother? Why do you even bother? The fact is that UPLAY, or Ubisoft, they do release some very good games, each one of them being almost identical. I mean, if it's, I don't know, an open world one, each one of them will have a tower, and you have to get, you know, you have to take over this tower to enable you the rights to that district. It's all the same. I mean, yeah, you release some very good stuff, Shadow of Mordor, all that kind of stuff, but they're all kind of generic. Come on, get something new. But you know, I don't mind that. Far Cry, yeah, it was exactly the same as the last Far Cry, but it was, I don't know, it was kind of, it needs more. It's exactly the same. I take over a tower and I can see forever. I've got you on my map. Same as Assassin's Creed. I take over that tower, I can do eagle vision, wherever it is, and I can see a new added to the map. I then complete certain stuff within that area and it opens up more achievements and stuff. Shadow of Mordor, again, the only thing that saved that was the revenge system, whatever the fuck you call it, I can't remember. But, you know, very good game. But that's not my gripe with UPLAY. UPLAY is, or Ubisoft, is the fact that when I purchase a game through you, I've got to use your fucking program. I'm fed enough as it is using Steam. Steam has to be running in the background. Then if I want to play an Origin game, I've got a load of Origin. Now if I want to play a Ubisoft game, I've got a load of fucking UPLAY. Pisses me the fuck off. And to make it even worse, you don't even configure it correctly. say if I, for example, want to run my Hyperspin setup off a cab, I want to include one of your games on my Hyperspin setup within the cab. In essence, what I would want to do is, for the cab to load up, I would like to load straight into Hyperspin. But no, you guys won't let me do that, because what you won't make me do is basically, as soon as UPLAY loads, it loads almost full screen and it cannot be minimized to taskbar as standard. I mean, I don't know if you developed that, but because of that and your complete refusal and disregard to change that for such a long period, I have now boycotted every one of your games. So hats off to you for doing such a bad thing. Sorry guys, but yes, you can pick up some very cheap games from here, and they do offer very good sales. So yeah, another one to look out for. However, it's not for me because of the simple fact that I cannot minimize UPLAY once it launches automatically. Such a simple thing to ask for, and yet they declined it for so long. If you have done it, hats off to you, but you've burned your bridges with me, UPLAY. You burned your bridges. Okay, and the last one then, Readit. Here it is. I'll put all the links for this, by the way, in the description below, guys. But Readit, you know, is bare bones, but basically all the websites that sell games, Readit has got a little page here, and it's great. It's probably, apart from the Humble Bundle, it's probably the first place I go every time I've got a bit of money in my pocket and want to spend it on a game. I will come here, and on that day it will show you what deals are moving. So there you go, Humble Bundle, it's telling you about that. New Veeam, I mean, a lot of the time you've got fucking websites and stuff I've never even heard of, but this is what's great, because it's constantly introducing me to new deals and new stuff going all over the place. Bundle Stars, I don't know, Steam, Gamefly, they always offer deals on their websites, launching at different times, and in order to search them all manually yourself would take you forever and very time consuming. This does it all itself, and it's also very good if you got console games and stuff like that, because Amazon, you know, it's very good. The only thing I would do is say, be careful. They do warn you in a lot of these, but some of them are like England only or USA only, and a lot of them, especially I think it's New Veeam, even though they offer very good ones, they sometimes location locked or whatever the fuck you call it. So whatever country you're in, they may be locked to just that country. Sometimes the games have been that tempting, I've actually took chances on it. I think I got Future Soldier or something for, I think it was like $2, and I was like, whoa, that's amazing. And I took a chance, and he said it was Brazil only, but I put it in there and it worked. There you go. Yeah, so like I said, come over here and have a look at the deals. You've got new deals, popular deals, and deal discussion. If you're a little geek and you like to geek it up with everybody else and talk on Reddit forums, then go in the deals discussion, popular deals and new deals. I like this place, I like it, but you know, I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon and start chatting to people about the deals. I just want to even want to buy them or not. But you know, there you go, guys. So these are the more popular ones, and hopefully I've opened your eyes to some new places. Again, you know, there's nothing that new here. These are all quite mainstream, but maybe I've, you know, opened your eyes a little more. I've cast my opinion, and you know, let's hear your opinion. Where do you shop? What do you think of these places? Am I actually talking bullshit about UPLAY, and has it actually sorted its neck out and started releasing the games as they should be? EA, what do you reckon to them? Pain in the fucking ass, that's what I'd say. Yeah, you know, your experiences, let's listen, guys. And also, if you want me to make any more videos about anything like this while I'm waiting for my internet to fucking sort its neck out, you know, comments below, guys. But in other words, you guys have a good day, all the best to you, and happy gaming. And if you've waited this long, get the description and the download below, because there's a little treat in there for you. However, virus scan it, because I haven't checked. Catch you later, guys. Bye.